Have any of you ever had a dream that felt so real that you thought it actually happened? Thank you. Bye.
Good question. We'll start with Ryan.
I mean, I've had some dreams that are tough to wake. Been having a lot of falling dreams recently. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's.
Man.
What about you guys?
I've had some very realistic dreams about my grandmother who passed, and especially right after she died, and they were so tangible. I mean, I felt safe. And when I woke up, I didn't want it to end because I just want to spend more time with my grandmother, but she just made me understand that she was okay and it was cool. And I had 2 dreams after she died about her. It's like she took me to this library, and there's just gorgeous lights and these library walls of books that just went up and these giant ladders. And she took me to this room, and we're going, and there's another like circular kind of turret-like ladder. And she goes up, and I start to go up, and she goes, you can't go up anymore. Not in a nice way. She's like, hey, you can't go up here, but everything's okay. And it was just weird. Aww. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's cool.
It was awesome. These dreams belong when I close my eyes.
I think I've had to get a little more aware of what I watch before I go to bed. I think I've mentioned this before, but sometimes I would watch these Smallville episodes and to get ready for this, and then I'd have work dreams that what I don't like about work dreams is you wake up and you like never got to actually rest.
You're still working.
You're just like anxious and like, showing up unprepared to set or something like that, and you're just like, what? And then you wake up and you're exhausted still because you've been
what you should do?
Around.
I own this movie. It's called American Movie. It's a documentary. And it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I'm in love with these 2 guys that are trying to make this movie. And Chris Smith directed it. And he does a lot of documentaries. And I try to put that on before I go to bed every night after if I watch something scary. And just ending with that makes my dreams a little bit better. And it's about these 2 guys. And it's so funny. There's this old guy who is Uncle Bill, the guy and he gives his nephew $3,000 to make this short film, and he's drunk and really old one night, and he's just like, and they're both drunk, him and his nephew, and his nephew. This is the scene I always go to. His nephew goes, he's talking to him about cinema. He's trying to tell this old man, 88-year-old man, drunk, and the old man's drunk about cinema, and the old man goes, cinnamon, and he goes, cinema, Bill. He goes, cinnamons. No, not cinnamons. And she's like, oh, okay. That's all right. It's so funny.